Yo guys, I'm Truzuo interacting to Black Myth Zhong Kui 15 minutes gameplay trailer. This is Black Myth's new game coming out. There's no release date yet. They just released this trailer. Apparently August 20th, they always reveal something about their game coming up. I did not know that, even though I reacted to a bunch of the Black Myth stuff. So we're checking this out. I have nothing. I don't know nothing about this game at all. I think we reacted to one trailer of it way back then when they announced it. But I don't know anything about it. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly either. Zhong Kui, as I'm saying that correctly. I think it's in the same style and game direction, like a single player ARPG or something like that. I don't know anything about the character whatsoever. I don't know his mythology or anything like that around the character. So if you guys want to fill me in, or if you know anything else, please let me know in the comment section down below. But let's check it out. I'm excited, dude. Black Myth was so good. Everyone was so hyped. I watched that like for 4 years before like they finally released the game, and I was like so blown away when I first saw it because all of, like the Unreal Engine stuff. So I'm interested to see what they do differently in this and how they change mechanics maybe. So I don't know who Zhong Kui is. I'm assuming he was like in the other picture, the trailer we saw. He was like a giant guy on like a throne getting carried by people. I think, right? I think that's what it was. Huh. He's almost similar to Wukong. Again, his outfit design and stuff. I don't know. Is this Zhong Kui? Because he looked a lot different. He looked like almost like an animal, or like he had like features of an animal or something. He had like tigers and stuff with him, like a whole, like he looks like he was like in a palace or something. The environment already looks beautiful though. Oh, it's like one of those, was it beetles or something like that? I don't know what you call them. Ooh, another character. What, is he scared of this guy? Apparently not. Was it like an oyster or a clam or something? I don't know any of the story. Like I said, I have generally no clue. I don't know like what his goal is. Like before with Black Myth Wukong, I knew he was like themed after like Goku or whatever, like that aspect of it. And he like can transform or whatever. This guy, I have no idea. What is going on with the world? Everybody has go on that raft with a castaway. Dude, the whole environment and aesthetics look still great. Oh my god, look at that tsunami. I think they also have a website. I think I saw that they posted. I don't know if they posted much on it. Ooh, something happened to the guy. I don't know who this guy is either. Because he looked like he was scared and then he was helping him out and showing him stuff, so. Who are these guys? They don't look friendly, I don't think. Oh, definitely not. So this guy like, oh. This guy like skilled in like with the sword, I'm assuming. Ooh, okay, hold on. I'm not gonna pause it anymore. I just want to see the UI elements. So it's similar to Wukong. We have a health bar. I don't know what this is over here. Yeah, if you guys, like I said, if you guys can explain any of the things, or if you guys know anything, please feel free to put it in the comments. It looks like a stamina bar and like maybe an armor bar of some kind, or a stance bar. And there's some, you guys can't see it behind my model or whatever, but it's like the same thing with Wukong where you had like abilities, but it's like a more of a circle, like a charge up thing. And there's 4 other things that are flat like abilities as well, instead of like in a wheel. I like all the designs of the characters. They're like almost like Moon Knight, like clothing, like Egyptian, like mummy like style. I don't even know what you would call that. It almost reminds me of the Phantom Blade, like type of swinging and like style with a sword. Wukong was more with the staff, like so it's kind of interesting to see how they're doing all the stabbing stuff. I like all the takedowns and like, you know, the hits and the blood. There's a lot, like the blood is everywhere. His clothes are even covered in blood now. Even the enemies too. Dude, look at all the like the blood squirts from all the sword strikes. I don't think we've seen any like abilities or anything either. He is like, I will say he's generating. You guys can see it behind me because there's like I can't really move at all. But there's 4 things, and before they weren't activated, and now he has like 2 things that are charged up, like in a circle that's generating. So I'm assuming the more you attack, the more you probably regen that, or you do a certain amount of hit weak points maybe, and it will get you those things back maybe. I don't know. Like I said, if you know anything, let me know. And obviously there's pairing like it's in Wukong. This is like a mini boss. Kind of like when we first saw Wukong, you showed the boss. Oh, okay. So you use some type of ability there, and then you like glowed his sword. Oh, shit. Yeah, he dead. Oh my, can you actually throw it, or was that just part of the cutscene? Dude, look at the environment back there. It's like almost like a desert wasteland over there. It's like almost dried up, but it still has like water. I don't know where this would be. Oh, ew, ugh, yeah. Ah, that's disgusting, dude. What the fuck? His skin peeled off and it's like flying. That is nasty, bro. Interesting. Is this, I don't know if this is in the beginning of the game or where this is in the game, but it looks good. So you do have like vaulting. Oh, we have sliding as well. Okay. Oh shit. These are some overgrown like wolves or some type of dog. Ooh. I've noticed that he's like a sidestep ability. I don't know if that's when you parry. Oh my god, that's brutal. We have more archer type enemies. Yeah, you see that sidestep? He like sidesteps bullets. I don't know if that's a button or like you have to have a certain amount of stance, or it's like a parry. Interesting environment. It's like same thing with the Black Myth, where it's like kind of like open world. You go find your own path style. What is that thing? It's like a seaweed on his head, like with no arms or anything. What was that? Hold on, I didn't see what he pressed here. I'm sorry for pausing, but it's a long video. I don't really want to go back and forget. So, right now, all of his things in the bottom. He has 3. They're almost like bullet shaped. They're all glowing and full, and he has a yellow full bar now. I haven't been noticing his 4 things that have been used, but now he's doing like a molly. And it didn't use that in the bottom right. Oh my god, it even catches the environment on fire. He's charging up his sword. So what the... Okay. Now, his thing changed. It was like a full circle. Now it's like got an emblem. I think he harvested the enemy's powers or whatever it was. And now it's like in his arsenal. Actually, I think... I don't want to go back again. There's a thing you can't see here. One of his abilities, I think the ones he just used, so it wasn't the thing that was charged up. He used an ability, and it's now on cooldown. It's like regenerating back now. So it must be one of his techniques or something. Like to absorb their powers of some kind. This is still disgusting. This guy's skin is flying around directing him. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. So now his sword is on fire from harvesting that, and then that strike he used got rid of everything. The thing I was talking about down here in the corner, the very corner, he used that with that big attack that killed everybody. That now all 3 of those things are gone, and the circle still has the thing he like harvested, but it's now like white now. It needs to recharge, and he has the other thing back where he stole everything before back now. I like, dude. Like the combos with everything and like how it flows, I think I like that a lot. I think it's still like rough, like an early development. It doesn't look as smooth as Wukong, I would say, in terms of like how it was polished off the rip for Wukong that I saw originally, but it still looks good. I think the environment is on par. I just think the combat is still very rough, comparatively to when I first saw Wukong and I was like blown away. But it's still really good. But we haven't seen anything pop up for like a story or like a quest or anything, even though we're seeing gameplay. If you guys know what any of these creatures are too, or like what they're based on or anything, let me know as well. I don't know what any of these are based on in terms of creatures or mythology or story. Oh, that guy just came out the ground like that one guy in Wukong in the beginning of the game. That guy just like the happy feet dance. Ooh, execution style. He has his big fire attack thing back. I like how the UI goes away. Did that go, like, was that in Wukong? I can't remember if it like goes away after when you're not in combat. I like that. Or maybe he just did it for the trailer. This looks like a boss fight of some kind. Very big area with nothing in it. Ooh, it's like a, maybe like a lake monster or some shit. This looks good though. I like the cinematic you got already. Oh god, dude. Water I can't see the bottom of? Oh god. Not a fan. It's actually pretty clear to be honest. What is that? I don't know what he's looking at. Looks like the guy's thing is flying around something. It's a person, it's a girl. Well, she's got to be dead, right? She's been sitting underwater. Unless she was just there. She might survive. What is that? I couldn't even see what it was. It was like a blur. Well, that girl's definitely dead now. He ain't getting rescued. Well, hopefully he can't leave the water, but I doubt that. What in the actual gargoyle fuck is that? What? Dude, these guys, they're whoever is designing these creatures is like, they seem some shit. Like, what the fuck? This has got the barnacles growing on like the ship type thing on like some like clamshell wing thing going on, and he's like almost like a vampire in the front, like his face looks like a gargoyle. And what in the fuck? Oh my god, that looks disgusting. Okay. I can't remember. It was Wukong's, I think Wukong's boss thing was up top, no? Unless you can, I don't think I changed anything with Wukong being on the bottom. I don't know if you could change that. Interesting. Oh, this guy is freaking freaky, bro. Interesting. It doesn't seem very difficult. And he seems fairly slow. And he gets staggered pretty easily. Uh-oh, is this like a second stage or some shit? Oh, dude, what the fuck? Is this guy okay? Like, you just got beat up and then you rip off your own, like, I'm assuming like wing or I don't know what it's supposed to be, but that is disgusting. Please don't tell me you rip off the other one. Oh, he ripped off both of them. I didn't even realize. This guy's got something, is that hair out of his chin or is that like a spear or like spike or something? What is this supposed to be based on? Like type of creature? Oh my Jesus Christ. This guy's got the flexibility of, I don't even know, some crazy gymnast or something. And if anyone can read the name and tell me what the name is, or what he's supposed to be, if it says, I don't know what that says, obviously. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay, hold on. I want to go back. How did he spawn that? I didn't even see it. Like, something came in. Hey, nothing was used here, so I don't know what he used to spawn that in with. Did he use... So he must have hit a button because look at his thing over here. His thing is now green and he used some of his blue stuff. I think that's stamina, maybe? Is he controlling it, or is it... I'm assuming it's on its own. You don't actually turn into the creature like in Wukong when you do that. This guy's doing it himself, like a companion. This guy is taking a while to fight, to be honest. I wonder if that guy can die. Also, I haven't noticed any, unless this is, speaking over here, this is his amount of healing thing he can do. Because he's been healing. I need to pay attention to see if he heals again. In terms of if this thing goes down, because I don't see anything to indicate like heal potions like in Wukong. Yeah, it did. The thing when so whenever this is fully drained, he has no more healing potions unless it regenerates over time. Oh, the guy's dead skin was over him now or something? Ugh. This guy is a psychopath, dude. Ooh, what is this? Okay, hold on. So now he has something else. I don't know where he got that from. We haven't seen. I don't know when the other guy disappeared or if he died. I wasn't looking. So this is his third ability. So there's 4 things lined up. So if imagine here, look at my cursor. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 circles. So the first one we saw was him like absorbing the powers, and it took into the. There's another big circle with 3 things. Once you watch the trailer back, if you go on your own, you'll see it. So this guy now hit his second ability where he did like some lightning charge up, and now the flame thing that was there before is now electric in the corner. So now it's an electric corner thing. And he hasn't used it. It's usually all at once. Oh, that guy's still alive. Okay. This guy's still at half health. Okay, well, he can go into other creatures apparently. So, let's see if this gets consumed. I wasn't paying attention to that in that moment because I wasn't expecting it. I think it does because it looks like it fades into it. And now this guy doesn't have the blue armor thing anymore. He has 4 new abilities on the bottom here. And he's like this giant, like, cloned creature with a giant sword with another new thing over here. This is badass. Dude, he's got some moves. That looks like Kung Fu Master. Oh, that's just sick. He looks like a Ninja Turtle. He does a lot more damage than the other guy. Oh my Jesus. So he's using some of his abilities and then they go back. I didn't see a timer or anything, so maybe it's the amount of time you're in it, and or if you use a certain amount of abilities or do damage with it, it goes back as well. But now both his first 2 abilities are on cooldown. And when he's doing these attacks now, I can see that the 3 charges are actually being used up. Ooh, not today, Junior. Oh, the guy's back. Damn. Ooh, right in the leg. Right in the heart. Or assumed to be heart. Uh-oh, he's going back to... Don't tell me it's another phase. The lady's alive? There's something on her forehead. I don't know what that is. Oh shit, absolutely not. Hell no. Uh-oh. She's more crazy than this guy. What the fuck did I see? This guy just chokeholded by a lady who was sitting in the bottom of a lake. What the fuck? What is this guy? Dude, this is the same guy we've seen before with some other guy. With very long hair. What in the heck is that? I don't know what they're doing there. Ooh, we have horses. In that, I think that's the same girl? Some guy is sitting in a frying pot? A frying pan? Or burying some guy we have tied up. This is all... Ooh, damn. Skeletons and some music? They were... Is this the same main character getting makeup done? What in the heck is that? Oh god. Some dragonfish. What is that? It's like a mutated turtle. Those guys look sick, dude. What? Dude, that looks like a squid human or something. That guy had hands for eyes, and the palm of their hands was like glowing. Just a button half of a body. Sick. Damn. This guy's got 2 swords on him, he's still going. Okay, we're riding some tiger thing like we saw in the original trailer, almost looks like. Okay, this guy looks more like the character we saw in the first trailer of the opening. So this must be later in the game. And this is the same sword thing. So he was once a human, and then he somehow must have died or got transformed into this other I don't know what you'd call... I don't know any of the story about Zhong Kui, if I'm saying that correctly. I don't know what he's turned into, some mythological beast, animal, human hybrid thing. I have generally no idea. So don't hopefully criticize me. I don't know anything about it. So I only knew a little bit of Wukong too. So now he's riding his tiger of some kind, and he's going to some village in some mountain. That looked good, dude. So it must be the Black Myth series. Oh, okay. Well, we'll check out their website actually too. So that was everything. I think overall, my overall thoughts, I think it's cool. It looks very similar to Black Myth. I think it's be interesting to see the combat, because we only seen like one weapon with them. Wukong, we saw them transform into a bunch of stuff, and I think they got in the original trailers. I think he got different weapons as well and was opening loot boxes. We didn't see really much of that. I guess since it's early development too. So there was this with a sword. We saw him the ability to take a form of another creature and then like throw like a Molotov, absorb things, and some lightning sword. He has 4 abilities, and then he has like 3 charges. And he heals from like his like stomach thing that was over here on the bottom. And then when he transforms, he gets new abilities and stuff like that with this other creature. I don't know if that's like a companion or whatnot. If anyone has any more insight, let me know, right? Of any of that, and any of the creatures and bosses and like the story behind this guy. But very interesting. I think the only thing that seemed very rough to me was the combat didn't look as smooth and fluent as Black Myth to me. It looked good, don't get me wrong, but I think it's still, like I said, still a work in progress and very early. I think it'll get refined, because I think Game Science does a great job from the first game of Black Myth. I think their combat will get better. But yeah, I think that's the only criticism of it so far, and it's not knowing any of the story or anything behind it really comparatively to Black Myth. Let's see if we can go pull up their website real quick. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. So this is their website, Game Science. So this is the trailer we just saw. Their website is also so badass, dude. To hunt the ghost without is light, but those within burn deep to fight. So this looks like the guy we saw at the end of the trailer right there, riding his horse of some kind. Okay, questions. How can I stay up to date with the latest news about Black Myth Zhong Kui? Every August 20th. I didn't see, this is what I didn't know. And so apparently they post every August 20th about the check-in of their latest progress on their game. So the easiest way to stay in the loop is to follow their accounts. As the second title in the Black Myth series, what will Black Myth have in common with Black Myth, and what will be different? First, as the name suggests, Black Myth Zhong Kui is also rooted in ancient Chinese mythology and folklore. Second, it will once again be a proper single-player ARPG following the same business model as before. Interesting. Furthermore, as you may have gathered from the latest gameplay footage, we hope to preserve the same things players loved the previous Black Myth title in exploring distinctive gameplay tailored to the new protagonist, cutting-edge technical features, and differentiated approaches to storytelling. A quick heads up, the footage we're sharing this early may differ from the final release. Some of we're still exploring and experimental. Okay. Can you tell us anything more about the story and gameplay? We really can't. Many players reading of the videos are so ingenuous Their lore deep dives into meticulous and theories, so widely imaginative, so they've gone far beyond even the development team's own understanding of the project. We can't take notes fast enough. So it's going to be PC and major consoles. The pre-release announcement for platform details. Okay. Roughly when will it be released? As soon as we can. But first, the game has to be good enough to impress our seasoned seen it all colleagues. Wait, has to be good enough to impress even our seasoned seen it all colleagues. So yes, that pretty much guarantees it won't release quick, or won't be quick. Okay, so it's going to be definitely a long time, probably like a year or two maybe, because it took 4 years from since we saw the first Black Myth, I think it was, to when it released. Let me look this up. I don't want to Google Black Myth Wukong release date. When was that? Was it 2021? Was that 2024? Actually, that was damn. I think that's when the first trailer was released. Reveal date. Oh, it was in 2020. Okay. So yeah, 4 years. I'm assuming somewhere. So we're getting I don't know when was the first reveal for this. Was this last year? I think it was last year at some point. I think maybe was it the Game Awards or the show before then, where we got the first teaser for it. And so probably 2028, I would assume, or 2027. I would say 2028, probably around the same time as Black Myth released. But interesting. I think that's the gameplay video. And these are just art galleries we've seen before. And we've seen these other ones. And this is like the original trailer we saw. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Honestly, I'm hyped. I didn't expect this to be released today and shown what we saw. I didn't expect gameplay either. Usually we shown like it was like a sizzle reel. I'm pretty sure it was like maybe like a singular boss fight or whatever. But I thought, like I said, it looks pretty good. I'm excited for it. I want to see more. I want to see how it's going to differ, because they're going to make it somewhat same model as Black Myth and same like genre and stuff, but it's going to be obviously a different character. So I don't know anything about the character, so I would like to learn more. If you guys have any information or at all, or there's any other sources I can look at, be sure to link them in the description or in the comments, down below. Be sure to check it out. Let me know how you feel of it. Do you think it's going to be good? I think Wukong was amazing. It was blowing records out of the water. Everyone thought it was going to do trash, and what do you know? It was like, I think it was like 2 million concurrent players when it first released, even on Steam. I couldn't even imagine on consoles. I don't even know what the record. I think it should have been Game of the Year over, I think, what was it? Astrobot. But it is what it is. But yeah, they have another chance to make another really good game. I'm excited for it. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.